Scorpio, the song that's playing for you is Good Morning Tokyo. So, you in a new place, or you're introducing yourself to a look, a new truth. You might have stopped doing one thing, alright, you stopped investing in your energies, or because you were investing your energy in one place and it was a low vibrational environment, whether it was just a low end job, low end relationship, low end routines, low end patterns and habits you had that manifested you going through and manifested you in a space with no love. Look, it manifested you some pain. That pain brought you luck, the path to your happiness. Now you on the road to your smiles, the road to your good days. And it's like you're introducing yourself to that. Every day you wake up with a positive attitude. Good morning, Tokyo. You feel me? You're ready for it. You're ready to tackle it. You're ready to do it, whatever it is. Or that's somebody outside of you. Somebody outside of you may have a new awareness. A new sun has risen in someone's world about how they receive the space they share with you or the environment they shared with you. Whether someone had something with you, has something with you, or wants to have something with you. And now it's like someone could be bringing themselves towards you in a new light, with a new awareness, expressing new thoughts, ideas, patterns, love. Someone could be fixated. Yeah, someone could be obsessed with you, Scorpio, if you ain't obsessed with some shit. Now that you've been brought to some sort of spiritual balance about this relationship or the space you share with somebody, you could become aware that, look, what you shared wasn't balanced. And you might have ended something. You ending something only puts someone in a position to be further become obsessed with you. Now they could be in a position where they obsessed with you and they bringing themselves towards you in a high vibrational manner, or they obsessed with you and they bringing themselves to you in a low vibrational manner. Someone outside of you in your last one, they was obsessed with you and they was bringing themselves to you in a low vibrational manner. So that energy could have carried over. Or if I read it in a sense where someone outside of you is obsessed with you, but that obsession prompted them to further develop emotionally. It's like you triggered someone's emotional growth or emotional develop in the space they share with you, or just in life in general. Someone is outside of you, is observing you, and them observe. It's humble, right? Yeah, it's humble. Yeah, someone might have humbled you, or you humbled someone. But whoever you humbled is obsessed with you. But it's like because you transformed something in their life. You get it?
Cancer feminine.
Might be dealing with a cancer. Don't have to be. Ah, shit, there you go. First card out. The Queen of Wands. You listening to your intuition. You in tune with your star player there, Scorpio. You know, in whatever situation you dealing with, you could be in a certain knowing. You could see something a certain type of way. You have a certain awareness. That's why you're continuing to progress or invest in your reality a certain type of way regarding your passion. You know this is your karma. You know being in this light, having this awareness, being in this truth. The first card for you in your lap. The first card for you in your last one was the High Priestess. The first card in you in this one is the Queen of Wands. You in tune with your star player in some way, shape, or form. They're Scorpio. You know something, and then that knowing is guiding you down a certain path. You've been humbled, or you're knowing because you're in a certain knowing. It has humbled people outside of you when it comes to a space and or situation with you. You feel me? You put your foot in, shoot that bitch. Yes, with some stretch marks. Oh, yeah, look, you start, and it's like because of if it's you, because if you're listening to your intuition, you're not doing something. Something you might have once been so hasty at doing, or something shit you could have been in a position because you were quick at doing something. Because it's like you tried to rush something, you tripped or you stumbled, and that made you, and it took you tripping, or it took you falling in a situation, or it took a situation going a certain type of direction regarding your your truth or what you became aware of or what you wanted to communicate for you to start listening to your intuition. It's like something didn't have to work for you to start getting things to work. If you feel me. Or it's a situation, if you're dealing with somebody outside of you, you humbled somebody. And it's like you didn't even have to do much. You just in your vision, you sitting in your passion, you're expressing and investing in whatever direction you're investing in. And that's putting people in a position to realize it's either, again, like your last one, you in whatever space you in, it's like it's prompting people to want to try you in whatever category or realm of reality we talking about. In color. Now that you see things in color, it's like people want to fuck with you or they not fucking with you. At one point in your life, motherfuckers could have been real quick to try to do something, quick to try to lie to you, quick to try to fuck around with you. But because of some sort of place you're in, regarding that situation, regarding that friendship, regarding that relationship, regarding whatever it is, you are in some sort of understanding regarding that. And that understanding has you moving a certain type of way in a space. It's putting people in a position to not fuck with you, people not trying you no more, people not communicating, people not trying to rush you to do nothing, people not trying to fast talk you no more, gaslight you no more. Or it's promoting people to do that. And now you could be in a position why you it's like you feel like motherfuckers is always trying you in some way, shape, or form. Because it's like you in a position. Motherfuckers wouldn't be trying you if you weren't in a space. You feel me? So just keep that in mind. Hey, listen, man. If it's you, whatever you know, it's everybody outside of you don't feel good, yo. And it's almost like they can't even say nothing to you. Whoever they are can't express no emotion to you, or if they do try to express emotion to you, it's with the intent on manipulating how you feel about the situation. But it's almost like they not doing that because you already know something. And it could be in a position where someone's not trying to emotionally manipulate you, or they not taking action to bring you a certain type of feeling because you're not taking action to communicate or express a certain type of truth towards them. You feel me? It's like because you're not doing something and you're not doing something because you're already aware of something regarding this situation. Queen of Wands upright, and that is prompting it. That's the support for the action of you not doing something, or just because how you're doing something. And because of that, you're letting someone know, okay, let me not do that then. You feel me? However you're responding to some sort of emotional expression that's being brought to you. Hallelujah is the song that's playing for you. And I told you, you're in tune with your star player. Whatever that is, or whatever space you in, you know something. And because you know something, you see something. And because you see something, you're not doing something. You feel me? Yeah, because you know this ain't make you happy. Shit, you could have been caught up in your own head about some shit for a long time. You were stuck in a space of indecision. But now you're not moving. You're not moving towards that, or you're not taking anything from that. Or because you're not moving towards that, because you're no longer bringing this type of truth or awareness to your friend group, you can still be associating yourself with this friend group, but you're not expressing a certain truth there anymore, because you know, Queen of Wands, that truth isn't in alignment with what you're now aware of, what you now see as fulfillment, what you now see as emotional whatever, stability in whatever realm of reality. Look, you nurturing a new mind, a new seed, a new idea, a new realization. You listening to yourself or listening to what you gained or learned from a certain type of experience. And that's putting you in a position you're not expressing something to a friend group no more. And that friend group is noticing you're no longer expressing or investing in a certain type of emotion or a certain type of idea or a certain type of mind or a certain type of communication or topic. So they're not bringing the emotions that they want you to feel about that to you anymore because you're not bringing anything to them. You feel me? It's like you're not giving people something to work with or go off of, so they can't bring you something. Or because you're no longer communicating and expressing a certain type of energy in a space, and you're not doing that because you know or you're in a certain type of awareness regarding your own passion, your desire, or your drive, or what drives you, people outside of you are trying to tempt you into investing in a certain type of direction. Invest yourself in a certain type of communication. It's like someone's trying to get you to do something, but you're not doing it. And that's only further promoting them to want to do it more. You feel me? Oh, come on. No, we're not talking about that. It's something, Phil. Is she supposed to be in there more up? Yeah, shit, there you go. Your mind in a different place now. Or shit, you could be changing people's mind about you. It's almost like people can't. Penguin is the song that's playing for you. So because it's like when it comes to if you're in a relationship dealing with your partner or a significant other in some way, shape, or form, when it comes to your partner bringing you this topic or this, y'all used to be able to communicate about this, laugh about this, invest in that, and you could be in a new awareness or a new place internally about just your relationship or just about your vision and what you see as tomorrow. And because of that, you're in a different now. And because you're in a different now, you're no longer, your partner could bring you emotions or an emotional idea or conversation about a certain topic y'all may have once shared common ground in that y'all no longer share common ground in because you're in a different place. So you don't give that reaction that used to fuel that idea, that conversation. So you doing that is putting your partner in the space to realize, okay, maybe I shouldn't bring this to Scorpio anymore. And it's like now you're getting them to think in a better mind about the space or about communicating or investing or bringing you ideas and perspectives about the situation or just conversation or just how y'all share a space together. If it's a relationship example. If it's a situation where someone outside of you, it's like because you're no longer investing in a certain type of energy, you're shifting someone's mind in a better place about what or how to invest in a space with you. You feel me? And that's just because you're in a certain type of understanding about your own visions, desires, and your passions. You feel me? What you see out of your life and occurring in your life. You feel me? You may be in a position where you're not expressing that because it's the Queen of Wands. You're not sharing that. Well, you're not sharing the new visions, the new understandings, the new knowing in your reality. But you're changing what you give to. You're changing what you delegate your time towards. The time you feel me? And that is putting people in a position in your reality to change how they bring themselves towards you. If it's a solo battle, then you've been through something. And because of something you communicated or you were emotionally invested in something for a while, you've changed. And now you're not communicating that because you know how the emotions, now that you're in the mind, you're in the high enough mind to observe your actions or observe how something was received from your external world or by your partner or by your friends or just in general, how you're in a position to survey the reaction you get from expressing something, or the reaction your external world gives you, and the feeling that brings you. And that feeling changed how you invest in your world. You feel me? You get it, Scorpio. I got faith in you. Yeah, you out of a cold place now. Or it's like, if you in a relationship, it's like your relationship is finally thawing out. Y'all could have been in a cold place, or y'all could have just been in a certain type of space together for a while. If you're dealing with a relationship or you're dealing with a friendship, it's like the friendship was kind of slowing down at one point. Y'all were more miserable together than anything. But now, because of some sort of understanding you have, that changed what you invest in, that in you changing what you invest in, changed how your partner feels about what they express towards you. And now that it's like you tolerate or you invest in different ideas, which promoted your partner to think in a different space. It's almost like you forced people around you to view or see or invest in you differently. And ever since that has occurred, that change has occurred, a new life has been brought out of your relationships. A new life has been brought out of your relationship, your friendship, or just how you invest in yourself. You feel me? All because you changed how you were moving. You didn't have to tell nobody what you were doing. You probably didn't even tell nobody what you were doing. But you changed. And you're defending that change because you know, Queen of Wands, you know that is for you. This is for you. Whatever space you're in, whatever understanding you're in, whether it's an understanding about a situation you're investing yourself in, that changed how you invest in that situation, and that changed how the people around you invest in you investing in that situation. Now people changing how they receive you, or the type of minds and ideas they feed you about whatever you're doing. You feel me? Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. What's on this? Okay, I pull up. After party. Yeah, it's like people probably weren't fucking with you or fucking with whatever you had going on, or you might have not even been in a position to be fucking with what you had going on during that party or during that phase or that chapter, or when they were in that perspective of what you got going on. But after the party, it took you going through a situation to gain this awareness. It took you going through a situation for people external to you to change their mind and start thinking broader or higher about what you were doing. Whatever we talking about, ain't nobody, it's like people could be defending your perspective or your passion now. It's like you may not even be in a position where you telling people to do nothing, but it's like because of what you're doing, people are standing by that. And that's just because what you do now. You know what that means for you, Scorpio? Better than I know what that means for you.